Thinking about buying a property in Spain. Hi, my name is Lynda Bellingham, and you may know me from my many television appearances in All Creatures Great and Small, the OXO commercials, and as a presenter on the daytime television show Loose Women. Those of you who watch Loose Women will know I often refer to my husband, Michael Pattimore, as Mr. Spain. This is because he's lived and worked in Spain for the last 10 years and has considerable experience and knowledge of the property market. He has sold one-bedroom apartments in Madrid to multi-million-pound hotel complexes in Marbella. I came to Maraira on the Costa Blanca in 2004 with a very good friend of mine. She had a very specific agenda in mind. She wanted a small villa, but one that was large enough to rent out in the season at an affordable price. Yeah, well, don't we all? It had to be within walking distance of the town, but close to a beach and possibly some shops. She didn't drive, so these criteria were of the utmost importance. Prior to our visit, we'd arranged with several agents in the area to look at property within these criteria. The problem was that none of the agents had actually listened to what we wanted, so we wasted precious time being shown property that was totally unsuitable for our needs and completely out of our budgets. We were then advised to phone MPS and speak to Michael Pattimore, Mr. Spain. We met with Michael at his office along with his co-director Lionel. They did listen to us and were honest enough to tell us that they didn't have exactly the right property on their books immediately, but if we could give them a couple of days, they would come back to us with suitable properties. And this is exactly what they did. They presented my friend with a 3-bedroom villa within walking distance of the centre of Maraira, with a beach at the bottom of the road, and well under budget. They even showed me a 1-bedroom apartment in the same comunidad, and it was so reasonable I bought it. But the service did not stop there. My friend also needed a mortgage, which Michael was able to arrange within a day. Neither of us had had any idea about what was entailed legally. There is the statutory requirement of a NI number, which is required for all your utilities to be switched on. Michael drove us to the police station in the next town and organised everything. He even introduced us to a lawyer who I still use to this day. Apart from a good estate agent, it's imperative to have an honest lawyer. As Michael has said on numerous occasions, people would arrive at Alicante and leave their brains at the airport. The horror stories you hear on TV happen when people have dealt with less scrupulous agents and are not informed of the legal requirements of the country. I can't stress enough how important it is to find a good agent and a good lawyer. The wonderful thing about MPS is that Michael and his co-directors don't give up on you once you've completed the deal. They are at the end of the phone long after you've bought your dream home.